This is Victoria.
This is Jocelyn.
And you're watching
The Pulse. Today on The Pulse, you'll be seeing our visit to the Royal Winter Fair, some experiences from Take Your Kid to Work Day, a special twin story, and so much more.
Now let's see what happened when Olivia, Tesha, and Duncan went to the Royal Winter Fair.
The 2013 Royal Agricultural Winter Fair is on.
Let's go check it out.
And what do you enjoy most about the Royal Winter Fair?
The people. There's a lot of farmers that come to the seminars. There's a lot of kids that are really interested in food and cheese. Yeah, it's just a great place to be. Good atmosphere.
And what's your favorite cheese?
That's so tough. I can't say that. You know, it depends on the time of year. Sometimes in the summer I tend to like the lighter cheeses. Winter I tend to go to more heavier cheeses. I love them all. People ask that, and that's such a tough choice.
Here at the farm, we have some lovely cows, and for my first time ever, I'm going to be milking a cow today. I have my milk mustache on, and so does Tesha.
So, how are you today? Are you enjoying the fair? Really? What's your favorite part so far?
You don't want to talk about it. This llama is white. Are there different colors that they come in?
There's a range of colors. They can come in white, brown, red, black.
What would you suggest for a teenager to do here at the fair?
I would personally say if you're a teenager that's not from an agricultural background, I'd say tour around the barns and ask silly questions. Ask all of the questions and get to know stuff about livestock, and take this as a learning opportunity because this is when the country comes to town and we're here for you to do that.
What are your thoughts on bacon? Do you plan to be bacon one day? Yes, I think you taste the best as well. I like your ears, they're very nice. What have you done to them?
So what makes this pig the Grand Champion Market Pig?
Well, what makes this pig the Grand Champion, I better start at the beginning a wee bit.
Crown roast pork, glazed ham,
this year at the
pork burgers,
46
meatballs, pork roast,
to enter
pork
in the
tenderloin,
competition
bacon.
and a gilt competition. A gilt is a female and a barrel is a male. Okay?
Is this your best friend over here, or is this your lady friend? Oh, I see, you're single. Oh, hi. Can I call you Oinkers? I think that suits you. Thank you for talking to me. This has been Olivia with The Pulse, interviewing Oinkers.
There will be more on that story next week.
That Royal Winter Fair looked like it took a lot of work.
Did you say work?
Why, yes. Yes, I did.
Well, speaking of work, how awesome was Take Your Kid to Work Day?
So awesome.
Check out this story on what some of the grade 9s did when they went to their parents' work.
As you know, on Wednesday, November 6th, it was Take Your Kid to Work Day. I'm going to interview some grade 9 students and find out where they went and what they did. First, we'll be asking people where they went.
For Take Your Kid to Work Day, I went to a law office.
For Take Your Kid to Work Day, I went to my mom's office.
I went to the police station on Take Your Kid to Work Day.
I went to my dad's insurance office for
Take Your Kid to Work Day?
I went to the Carroll Fabricating Inc.
I went to my cousin's Tim Hortons for Take Your Kid to Work Day.
I went to my mom's work, my dad's work, and my mom's best friend's work.
Our next and last question would be, what kind of things did you do at Take Your Kid to Work Day?
I went to work. I welded a jink, like I made a jink, right? And I welded my own barbecue, and I dealt with a customer.
I did stock count inventory for Tim Hortons, and I ate donuts.
I baked a cake.
I made flowers for a wedding.
I used a plastic cutting saw, used to cut massive logs, and we ended up throwing them in dumpsters. We ended up cleaning up a bunch of stuff and cleaning up sawdust from off the floor.
Going to your parents' work for Take Your Kid to Work Day is a great experience to see what your parent does and to just get out of school for a change. From The Pulse, I'm Joshua Guinness.
Wow, Victoria, I love your outfit. Thanks, Jocelyn. I like yours too. Twinning is winning. Check out this special story on all the twins at TD.
When you walk through the halls of TD, you might notice a lot of familiar faces. That's because we have more twins in our school than ever before.
Hi, I'm Brendan. And I'm Eric. I'm Lauren.
I'm Rachel.
Hi, I'm Mark Anopoli. I'm Joel Anopoli.
I'm Kira.
I'm Keanu.
For starters, I'm Dan. And I'm Mike.
So which one of you are considered the better twin?
Me.
So Dan, what's Mike's biggest fear?
Probably be me.
So Mike, what's Dan's biggest fear?
Probably talking to a girl.
Has your mom ever got your names mixed up?
Yep. Yeah, sometimes when she's not looking at us.
For all the people who are watching this, how can we tell you guys apart?
Well, I wear more blue and Dan wears more red.
Hi, I'm a Mac. I'm a PC. What's it like being a twin? Most days it's okay. Sometimes you're trying, but we get along. What's it like working with your twin? Well, have you ever worked with someone where you kind of have to pick up after them all the time and kind of help do their job? That's sort of what it's like. Did you ever wish you didn't have a twin? Some days, yes. Thanks a lot. Which one of us is better at sports? Well, it's sort of like a race to the bottom, but I like to think that I'm a little better at sports than you are. So have we ever been apart for a prolonged period of time? 5 years at university, and then I did a master's in South Carolina for 5 years as well. And what was that like? It was great.
Next time, find out about our school's triplets. For The Pulse, I'm Toby Sasanya.
Mine is hilarious. I think it's time we go to break.
Hey TD, this is Elizabeth Parento with an awesome new contest from The Pulse. Vine, everybody loves Vine. That's why The Pulse is bringing you a contest all about it. Get creative, collaborate with friends, and most of all, have fun. Here are some examples that might show you what we have in mind.
Why is everybody so afraid of love?
What? No! No!
I'm so glad school's over.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Remember, we don't want to offend anyone, so make sure your vines are politically correct and culturally sensitive. So no swearing, racial slurs, or anything that would be considered offensive.
Threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I betrayed myself for a wish, pennies and dime for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way.
Your stare was holding, red cheeks, skin was showing.
Hot night with where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you. I'm just crazy. That's my number, so call me maybe.
And all the other boys try to chase me.
So here's my number, so call me maybe.
You took your time with the call, I took your time with the fuck.
You gave me nothing, oh, but still you're in my way.
I beg and borrow and steal. Half first sight and it's real.
I didn't know I would feel it, but it's in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was low. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you. This is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right, baby. But here's my number, so call me maybe.
Before you came into my life, I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. What?
Number 92 feet at 20. Yeah. Yeah, just to advise you, the subject said it.
Do you know who the teacher of the week is?
I do not. Who is it?
The best band teacher ever.
Woo! That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay, Liam Hemsworth.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Catching Fire.
Friday.
Alright. What is your favorite instrument?
Well, I don't actually have a favorite instrument, but I have a main instrument. I tell people I have an instrument I get paid to play, and that's usually the trombone.
Why did you choose the trombone?
Well, actually, I didn't. My father chose it for me. I wanted to play the trumpet, but he said, no, we need a trombone, and so when I was 8, you didn't argue with your dad, so I ended up playing the trombone.
Where have you played the trombone?
1 or 2 places, all over Canada, all over the United States, Brazil, Germany, Holland, Norway, Australia, and New Zealand.
Tell us something interesting about choir.
Choir? Interesting about choir. Well, we sing lots. No, that doesn't do it. We travel a little bit. We do a big choral festival, which is kind of cool because we sing with like 400 other students, which is really awesome. Great sound at the choral festival. We've traveled to Wonderland. That's kind of interesting. And we have guys that can sing this year. That's really interesting.
Tell us something interesting about your family.
Well, there are 6 of us. I have 4 children and a wife. My son, I only have 1 boy and 3 girls. My son is 11. My oldest daughter is 13. My youngest is 5. And my middle, Zoe, is 7. One really neat thing for me about my family is that all of my kids like music. They're not all good at it, but they all like it. They like to listen to it. They like to jam together. We at the table and one of them starts saying a phrase over and then they start making a song out of it. So they're a lot of fun.
Will you be going to the theaters to watch The Hunger Games when it comes out?
Not right after it comes out, maybe for like 3 weeks later.
I know my sister is, but I'm not, no.
Don't know? Maybe.
With regards to Hunger Games, my kids would really like to go see it, so I'll probably go with the kids and see it then.
I probably won't go watch it because I'm not a fan of the girl and the 2 blonde kids.
Yes.
I'm not planning to go see the Hunger Games. I saw the first one, I've read the books, and yeah, I'm too cheap to pay for movie tickets.
No. No. No.
Jocelyn, I got in trouble today.
By who?
The hall cops.
Hey, Niner.
2 hours later.
I'm taking Boston cream on Tuesday, I think. Stop it. Run away.
Stop in the name of the law. Take it down.
If you have a problem, if no one else can help, call the Hall Cops.
It's almost time for the best segment ever.
And another movie review by the one and only Duncan McDougal.
Hey guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to review the 2012 movie Step Up Revolution. Step Up Revolution is not only the fourth installment in the Step Up franchise, but it's also a dance movie like the other three. It stars Catherine McCormick, Ryan Guzman, and Cleopatra Coleman. You see, the plot of this movie is actually a lot like the previous three Step Up films. But this time they're in Miami, and there's a street dance team known as the Mob, who are amazing. But then when a greedy building contractor threatens to tear down their entire strip where they live and make them lose their jobs, their home, everything, they have to band together and start the revolution through dance. So the acting. Step Up, the franchise has never had good acting. And this is not by far their worst. Number 2 is their worst, but I'm not getting into that. But the acting is still not good. Yeah. But I can tell you why you should watch this movie. I can give you 2 words. Dance, choreography. It's more like 3, but I know. We have people jumping off of cars. We have people jumping off of walls. We have people jumping off of other people and doing backflips. We have people jumping around with metal rods causing sparks to fly everywhere. The dance choreography in this thing is breathtaking, and your mind will be blown. If you think you've seen some good hip-hop on YouTube, you have not seen Step Up Revolution. Not even close. The music? The soundtrack from LMFAO, Little John, Timberland, Busta Rhymes, and Justin Bieber, and even Far East Movement, it's gonna be good. In the Step Up franchise, they've always been able to have great soundtracks. So, can I recommend Step Up Evolution? Definitely. If you're a fan of Step Up 2 The Streets, or Step Up 3D, go watch Step Up 4 if you have not yet seen it. If you think you know some good hip-hop moves, go watch Step Up 4. If you've never seen a hip-hop movie before, go watch the Step Up franchise. Like, I cannot recommend this thing enough. It is amazing, aside from the acting, but I'm not going to talk about that. But this film, you will thoroughly enjoy it, and I can guarantee that. Well, that's all the time I have for today, folks. Until next time, this is Duncan from The Pulse saying, I'll see you guys around.
$460 students. 4 grades. But only one will be chosen. Find out about Brooke Moore.
So, Brooke is an amazing person. You do not want to get on her bad side.
Brooke Moore, she's a great person.
Oh yeah, just great.
When I think of Brooke Moore, I think of the person I want to be in the future. She inspires me to be better.
Brooke just makes me want to get up in the morning, you know? She's just beautiful, inspiring. Oh, she's just great. I no other words to describe it, straight up.
She's nice. I went to the DR with her.
Hashtag take me back.
Hashtag love for a child.
Brooke has 2 siblings, older brother and sister. She happened 11 years later.
Oops, I did again.
I love everything about Brooke. That's it.
She's a hoot.
You got $1 to the school store.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Student of the week, represented.
What are you gonna do with the money?
Buy lunch at the school store.
Couldn't have guessed that one.
My fellow Americans, tonight I want to talk to you about
The Pulse.
why it matters and where we go from here. Over the past 2 years,
You have been able
to view those videos
every month.
Remember that the student of the day is totally random, so you never know whether or not it's you. If you have any idea of who the next student of the day is, don't tell them because it ruins the surprise.
Now let's talk to Angelique and see what's coming up.
Tuesday, November 26th is TD's open house and dessert night, so bring your appetite. Thursday, November 28th at 7 p.m. is TD's Christmas concert, so come see the choir perform. Friday, November 29th is project day for your period 4 classes. If you're in grade 12, December 2nd to December 4th are graduation photo days. Thursday, December 5th at 7 o'clock is the fall membership meeting. And Friday, December 13th, we have our POL days for semester 1. So get those projects ready.
Well, TD, I'm sad to say that this show is coming to a close.
But our next show is going to be great too. There are 2 new segments, a new photo contest, a special cooking class with Chef G, and of course, part 2 of the Pulse at the Royal Winter Fair.
Thanks for watching.
Until next time, Pulse out.